Gold and silver both tried to retrace a little today, but at the same time, both did not show any strength so far to break past by the resistance levels at 2280 and 1908 1910 zone. This we discussed very clearly in our Asia session update today morning that this is the zone where we are going to see maximum resistance for gold and silver, both precisely achieving the levels, now trying to trade with a bearish bias again. So what to expect with the US session? Remember, we have little bit of data coming before US session and the FOMC minutes coming later in the day. Yes, definitely the housing estates and industrial production may bring a little volatility as it shows a little bit of picture on how the economy is performing, and hence the traders tries to make out of the outcome of the data and tries to place their bets accordingly, and hence definitely it will have an impact. So what to expect with gold and silver, which position you should take in order to profit, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Your every like and every comment is a great inspiration and motivation for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. So do like, comment, and do share, subscribe as well. That's a great support for me. Yes, let's start with gold first, followed with silver. And yes, you can press the bell icon in order to keep yourself updated with the live market analysis. This is the second update for the day, and you can also join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts for gold here. You can find out, eliminate this candle just for once, and you can find out this is the narrower channel, while this is the larger behavior for gold. It tried to dip on the downside and has retraced since then. 1900, this is the support as we discussed. Below 1900 you can again go short or sell gold. Till 1900 do not think of selling gold here. Now what is happening on the hourly charts? Let's have a detailed look. You will find it has formed a double bottom here. It has shown a reversal sign, and since then it has tried to trade in this bullish channel. Now 1908 is a great resistance. We know this fact. We have discussed this fact earlier. And hence, if you see it trading above 1908 and 1910 zone, you can buy here and expect it to rise a little more. How far it can rise? See, first you have to look for 1914, 1916 zone. Yes, it has to break past by this zone in order to confirm a reversal. Yes, if gold trades above 1914, 1916 levels, you can expect a rise. First target should be 1922, then 1932 levels. So this is how we can monitor the movement. Right now, it is still trading in this bearish channel. Do not try to enter as of now till 1908, or in fact, even if you're buying at 1908, you have to be cautious of 1910, 1914, 16 levels. Stochastic very near to top. MACD is divergent and bullish. You can see now it may try to converge a bit with calls for the bearish candles, and hence we can see a red candle here. If you look at RSI, this is also trying to look downwards. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at similar observation on the 2-hour charts as well, higher lows, higher highs. Above 1908 there will be further bullishness, but then very nearby resistances are there, and hence you have to stay cautious there till 1914, 1916 zone. It can reverse any point of time. I am not assigning a specific level, but till 1914, 1916 zone it can reverse any point of time, so you have to be cautious of that. And if you look at see, the stochastic is near to overbought zone. MACD here is divergent, MACD here is bullish, it is looking upwards. It can continue with the bullish move here. RSI is almost flat, and on the 3-hour charts, if you look at, now see, note this point that prices were divergent from the moving average. On the 3-hour charts, it has converged till towards the 20 period moving average and now trying to reverse. At the same time, one must note that higher lows, higher highs are seen. The support here is at 1904, then 1902 and 1900. So that is why I say yes, you have to sell only below 1900. If you see trading below 1900, you can sell gold here. Now look at the divergence on the moving average. There is too much of divergence. Possibility of it to continue with the momentum exists, and hence any move above 1908 you can try to initiate a buy entry, but then be cautious here, and this zone. Very strong resistance till 1916. It can reverse. Stochastic rising, MACD crossing over and trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is almost flat here. Coming to 4-hour charts. Now on the 4-hour charts, remember double bottom levels here at 1903 and higher highs. So if you see it trading at 1903, that is one point which may call for a possible reversal at around 1903 levels. You can Try to initiate a buy entry here, but very strict stop loss at around 1900. $3 stop loss has to be there, 30 pips. So till 1903, 1902, possibility of a drop exists. However, one can initiate a buy entry and expect a reversal. See, on the 4-hour charts, there is still a room for it to touch 20 period moving average, and hence 1908, 1910 can be expected. You can see on the 4-hour charts, whenever the prices has diverged from the 20 period moving average, it is always converged, it has always tried to hit, and this time it is slightly lagging. Possibility for it to hit this zone exists. Stochastic rising, MACD is divergent, bullish looking upwards. RSI is also almost flat. Coming to the daily. Now see, on the daily chart, there is one important point to note: lower highs, lower lows. And it has almost touched this channel. That is why we have also seen 1908, 1910 zone. This is also 20 period moving average on minor time frames, including 4H, 3H. And hence this zone is a greater resistance. Yes, if you see it trading below 1900, there will be bearishness for sure, which might take it till towards 1895 and 1891 zone. That is a great support here. So till there, you have to be watchful, careful and alert. And it can yield third red candle, and any drop below 1891 is where the bears will pitch in, and it will continue to trade bearish from there till towards 1870 and 1850 levels in the coming future. Stochastic is oversold. It is trying to recover. See, MACD is extremely bearish. Now, let me show you something on MACD. First of all, see the double bottom levels here. This wave is almost complete. It has hit the bottom, and from here, this should try to converge. You can see candle size diminishing. So, possibility of conversion exists, which suggests that today's candle might remain in green and it can possibly recover from here. As we can see that it is giving you higher highs from the bottom level. So, possibly it can again reverse and trade in the bullish zone for next few days. RSI is also hitting the bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 1908 levels and sell at 1900. On the downside, be careful of 1895, 1891 zone. We have been discussing these levels since long. And on the upside, first resistance at 1910, 1914, 1916, be careful of that. If it stays above 1916, then 1920, 22 levels. These are the two resistances. Beyond that, sky is the limit. We are going to look forward to a stronger bullish momentum in gold, taking it till towards 1932, 1940 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available, just to focus on quality, on delivery, and focus on each and every individual addressing their queries. We limit our intake, and hence reserve your seats now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at hourly charts on silver. You can clearly see higher lows, higher highs here. Bottom of this now at 2260 and then 2250 levels. So possibly we can initiate a sell and take 2260. However, 2250 is a great support. Only below 2250 we can expect silver to trade bearish. Till 2250, do not read this as bearish. Now on the hourly charts, prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average, and 20 and 50 has crossed over. This is a good sign. Support is seen at 2260, which is now going to remain a very good support. And yes, higher lows 2280 is a great resistance. We have discussed several times, and yet again it is proving out to be a great resistance. We can possibly expect it to rise beyond 2280 very soon. Stochastic dropping from the overbought zone. MACD was divergent. It is trying to converge a bit. We can see these three red candles here. RSI is looking downwards too. Coming to 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, if you look at, see, you have to draw this channel here. Higher highs, higher lows, and support is seen at 2260, 2250 levels. Very strong support till 2250. On the upside, resistance is anyways they are well placed at 2280 levels. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD is bullish. It is willing to convert, but let's see, it has not much of scope on the upside. RSI is also now trying to look downwards, trying to stay bearish. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at 3-hour charts, now see, first of all, the level here is going to be a very strong support. What it is trying to do, it is touch the lows. It can possibly reverse and give or yield a bigger bullish candle from here, which may try to take it above 2280 levels. This is my expectation. But this is not going to happen if it stays below this zone, that is 2265, 2260. So do not treat this for a reversal if it breaks below this zone, 2265, 60. And specifically sell entry I will confirm only and only if it trades below 2250 levels. Till then you should not try to initiate a sell entry. Stochastic rising, MACD divergent and bullish here. RSI is almost flat. And on the 4-hour chart, now on the 4-hour chart, this is why I say see higher lows, higher highs. Support is seen till towards 2260 levels. Very, very strong support. Only below 2260 is where the bears will try to take over, but then 2250 is the next stronger support, and below 2250 is where the bears will take over. Now it is still staying in this bullish channel, and possibly a rise above 2280 will bring more bulls out there. However, remember this is the fourth straight green candle. Hence, even if it could rise to try to rise possibly from 2290 $23 levels, these are greater resistance. It can show you pullback later in the day, and hence you have to be watchful. Also remember on the 4-hour charts, after staying bearish, silver is giving a breakout. Now this breakout can yield higher levels. We can look forward to 2320 2350 levels in the coming sessions. Yes, it is trying to give a breakout here. It has given a breakout here. Possibly we may see, or we can expect it to trade bullish from here, but then it has to stay comfortably above 2280 and $23 zone. Stochastic near to top, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI also flat. Coming to the daily, now look at daily chart. See, first of all, lower highs, lower lows were seen. So far it is, this candle has tried to breach this channel, and specifically it has moved above 2280, which was a greater resistance. Beyond 2280, now we can look forward to 23 and 2320 zone. Yes, there is a possibility for it. You can see it is coming out of this channel. Hence now we can look forward to this zone, or in fact this zone, which is situating at around 2340 2360 levels. There is a greater probability of it. I will definitely observe how and where today's candle closes. Yes, a reversal from here is where we have to sell at 2250 levels, below which only bears will take over for further downside, and then 2220 levels will come into picture. Stochastic rising, MACD extremely bearish, RSI hitting the bottom here. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 2280. Be alert till $23 levels. It may fail to break past 23. Possibility exists for this. We have seen it earlier. Hence, you have to be alert. Any point of time it can reverse, and hence you have to put your stop loss at your entry price and retake the trade if you see it trading in the same direction. On the downside, a sell entry below 2250 can be taken, below which the bears will take over, and we can see a drop for 2240 and 2220 levels. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.